This is my first day home, you already know what I'm on.
When it's smoke, we ain't doing no tweets, we ain't doing no posts, no cash.
We ain't doing no cash.
Drop the low on my niggas gon' spend, I promise we giving out cash.
We giving out cash.
He gon' run, we gon' jump out the car, let's see who really the fastest.
Let's see who the fastest.
He got shot in his back while the nigga was gasping, nigga, I'm laughing.
Ha!
You can die of a poster, be careful whatever you use as a caption.
But we be careful.
762s in the film, you would think that the nigga was stuck in gymnastics.
What he doing
It's a
the flip?
dick in there, one of my bros, but I promise that I ain't never wrong with no facts.
No dick.
I was sitting in my cell, nigga, 17 months, looking back, nigga, could you imagine?
Nigga, could
I
you
got bros
imagine?
that I really can't put in my song, cause I promise they really wreak havoc.
Them niggas
SRT
mad.
hit again now.
Back again for another video, man. And told you I'm trying to stay consistent. Y'all gonna hear this in every I'm about to say every song. I'm tripping. And every video, I only make music. I tried to rap. It was trash. Quit. Here's what I'm doing YouTube. But look though. So in this video, as you can see by the title, we're gonna go over calibers. Which caliber should you choose? Based off of handguns. This is handgun edition. And like I said, this is personal preference. This is my personal preference. Tell y'all why and for what reason and stuff. And we only gonna go over about 3 or 4. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's not waste no time. I know y'all came to watch a video, not hear me yet. So first thing first, I don't have one, so I can't show you. But 22. Now I'm gonna do this in Glock. I don't want to say Glock standards, but Glock models, because that's what most people know. Like that's just what most people know. Like if I say a Mossberg International 22, most people not gonna know what it is. They're gonna know it's a 22, but they're not gonna know the gun. So let's go with a Glock 44 Chairman 22 caliber. So 22, about this big. I got one, didn't feel like digging it out though. So Glock 44 22 caliber, about the smallest bullet you can go. I don't like those unless you like squirrel hunting, bird hunting, something like that. Don't see the point of it. Be a good gun if you starting a kid off, like supervised shooting and stuff like that. Good. Has zero recoil, barely any noise. And it's like a pellet. Like if you ever shot a BB gun, that's exactly what it is. It's just a BB gun, a little bit more powerful. However, they are dangerous, so they should not be taken lightly. Like any other firearm, they should be treated with safety, care, in a trained professionals, safe environment, because they are still deadly. They still can cause serious harm or deadly force. I can't talk today, chat. I don't know what it is. So yeah, that's about the first caliber. Next, you can go to a 380. But I rarely hear about people having 380s. Just 22, a little bit bigger. Skip past that one. But one of your most common Glocks, calibers, and any handgun, that's go for Smith & Wesson. The 1911s, Rugers, Staccato, Shadow Systems, Glock, Sig, Taurus, any Canik, anything is gonna be your Glock. Why do I keep saying Glock? I have mine in a Glock 17 P80, so it's really a Glock clone, but it's the 9mm. See the 9mm? That's about, I'm trying to show y'all like the size of a 9mm. That's the size of a 9mm. Show y'all a little bit better. That's the size of it. Not too big, but it has stopping power. If you're in a self-defense situation, if you're in the woods, anything, it's not gonna stop a bear if you're in the woods. I'd like to think that the bear gonna feel it, but that is the 9mm. About 80 to 90% of people carry it. Very, 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 very common. When you get into self-defense or guns in general, you walk into a gun store right now, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna show you a 9mm. It's the most common bullet. It's what most people use. You can find them anywhere. Find them in all types of brands. You can find them in hollow tips, tracer rounds, target rounds, everything. So your 9mm, I carry a 9mm in my everyday carry rotation. Sometimes it has stopping power. It has the ability to protect you if you need it to, but that's about it. So it's not nothing too crazy. It's just a really common round with just enough force, grain, power, whatever you want to call it, to do what you need it to do. Next up, from a 9mm in my rotation or my preference, that most people know about. Like, we're not getting into all the crazy stuff like 7mm, 308s, all that. We doing handguns. Next common round in a handgun would be a 40 cal. So I have my Glock 22 here, and wait, for the 9mm, like I said, I'm doing it in Glock, so you'll be what, Glock 17, Glock 19, 19X, 43, 43X, a lot of Glocks use 9mm. So next, we got my Glock 22 that I have in 40 cal. There's quite a few Glocks that go in 40 cal, such as 22, 23, it's a lot of them. So I don't have nothing in this one, but the 40 cal is well, it's not even slightly bigger. It's a lot bigger than the 9mm. It's like a fatter bullet, a fatter shell casing, and way more stopping power. When it hit hard. Like, if you want to put something down, if you in the woods hunting or something like that, and you want to put something down, that 40 cal gonna do it. Now, most of the time, you do get a lot of kick with it, but if you shoot a 40 cal, you know how to manage it. You know how to handle that. 40 cal comes in all different ranges, all different brands of guns. Like, I have a Taurus 40 cal. They got the FN. You can get the FN. You got all types of Glocks. Like I said, it's 40 is a common round too. Like, think of it as 40 is like the big brother to 9. It's out there. It's out there. If you want to find it, you can find it. 40 is going to protect you in a self-defense situation as well. A lot better than the 9 would. 40 does have the power to penetrate a lot harder than the 9mm does, because it's, like I said, it's a bigger bullet, so it's more gunpowder in that shell. It's going to go. It's a big, like, I could probably show you the barrel sizes to kind of get you to understand. So they kind of look alike, but this is the 9mm, this is the 40. It's slightly bigger, but it's a big bullet. It's a big bullet. Now, after the 40, you get the 45. Now 45, you can get in like a Glock 21. You got the FN45. I know Smith & Wesson makes some 1911s. You can get the 45 in quite a few guns as well. Now, like I said, the 9mm.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
9mm. It's common. 40 the big brother. Now 45 is like the uncle. 45 is that uncle. Like, he done did some time. Like, when he coming out that chamber, he gonna pause. When that 45 shoot, it's gonna hit something. It's gonna smack something. It's gonna knock something down. You feel me? That 45 is a fat bullet, and I don't own one, but stay tuned. But that 45 caliber is, it's a bigger bullet than the 40 cal. It's gonna hit something. That's like another common one. I don't see it too much in people EDCing or just carrying and stuff like that, but I know a lot of people that have them. That'd be a great gun for, like, if you're hiking and stuff. It is a little bit bulky because, like I said, those bullets are bigger, so they got to be able to fit in there and everything. It's going to be a little bit heavier, so, but it's manageable. So your 45 will be after your 40, so you got 9mm, or you got 22, 380, 9 mil, 40, then 4.5. So we already done went over 5 of them. Lastly is one of my favorites, but this is the bigger bullet out of all of them to me, and I'm gonna tell you why. So I got mine chambered in. I got a Glock 20 chambered in 10 mil. So you can see this 10 milli right here. I'm gonna try to show y'all a little bit better than I did before. So right here you got 10 mil. Right here you got a 40. So as you can see, the 40 is slightly shorter. However, a 40 and a 10 mil can shoot out the same chamber. It may not rack or cycle like it's supposed to, but that's your 40. And let me do y'all one even better. So I got a 9 mil right here. Thought I dropped the tripod, man. So I got a 9 mil right here, 40 next to it, then the 10 mil. So you can see the differences. So 9 mil starting right here, 40, then 10 mil. So that 10 mil is fat, man. You see that thing? When that thing hit, you don't want to be in that area. 10 mil does have some kick to it, but it's manageable. That 10 mil is one of the very few handgun, or the 10 mil is one of the very few calibers in a handgun that is known to put down a bear. And I think that's where a lot of people know it from, is that it's able to put down a bear. So if you hiking and you go in bear country, you might want to carry you one of these. I know y'all got like the little bear spray, but this gonna spray a bear, all right. You feel me? So that 10 mil, one of my favorites, man. That 10 milli, it's like that. It's like that. It's a big bullet. Would not suggest everyday carrying it if you're not used to guns, because like I said, it's a big bullet. It's heavy once you fill up the mag. Cause like I said, well, like y'all seen, I got the extended mag. I got the regular mags too, but this is a bulky gun as is. You can see by the barrel, that thing pretty wide. So 10 mil is a bigger bullet than all of them. So like that's for bigger stuff, clearly. Like I said, the bear, because we're gonna keep it YouTube compliant. That's like all of your common pistol or handgun calibers. You don't really see too many outside of that. And if you do, you probably gonna need to go to another video to do your own type of research. Cause like I said, I'm only doing the common ones. So that's all I got for y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all tap in. If I miss something, comment down below. You ain't gotta be rude or nothing. Just comment down below. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. Check out them shorts. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're gonna see y'all in the next one.